Welcome to the Parkside men's basketball season preview presented by Hampton Inn and Suites. My name is Grace Scalzo with Ranger Athletics, and I am joined today by head coach Luke Reigel. How are you doing today, Coach?
Doing great. Happy to be here.
Happy to have you. So I'm just going to get right to it. Before we focus on this season, though, I wanted to look back to last season and get your thoughts on it now. You had to wait till January to get your games going. You had a shortened year with an in-conference only season. How do you feel your team handled the adversity of a strange year?
I thought for everything that we went through, not knowing if we were going to have a season, and then all the hoops we had to jump through to just get to the season, I thought it was a success, university-wide, athletic department-wide, just to play. We didn't win as many games as we would have liked to, but with all the adversity we went through, we got great experience for a lot of newcomers, and hopefully that, pays off for this upcoming year.
For sure. Now you'll have the 2021-2022 season in the new D. Simone Gymnasium. What is the excitement level coming into that?
I just can't wait to see with it having people in there. I kind of hesitate because it looks fantastic empty. But to have basketball fans back, even we didn't have fans last year, all the upgrades to the facility, and what I believe is going to happen is there's just going to be a different energy level. And that's always great to play in front of as a player, as a coach. It's going to be a great experience for our student athletes and I think for everybody that's involved with the program.
So you talk about playing in the Ranger experience and experiencing Ranger vision. Do you have any specific games that you have circled on your calendar as big matchups in this gym, or maybe on the road too?
It's going to be nice to have a non-conference season. So even to go on the road to St. Louis and open the season with Lindenwood and Illinois Springfield right off the bat, it'll be nice to play people outside of our conference and go to, places we've been before and do that. And then, just coming home and being a part of the Harbo tournament with Southwest Minnesota and Upper Iowa coming here, I think, it's a great way to kick off the season. And of course, our league will be good from top to bottom again, which, is, it's a blessing, but it also makes it much more difficult. So we'll have challenges along the way, but I'm honestly looking forward to the non-conference part of our season because we haven't done that in 2 years.
So within your roster from this year, or for this year, are you looking at any players specifically to step up or to take on a larger role?
Well, I think what we're looking for is consistency. When I look at our roster, I see a group of players that has shown flashes throughout their career. Maybe they have a good start to the season, struggle late, or vice versa, or have a good stretch in the middle. What we're looking for is to find a group of 7 or 8 guys who can be consistent night in and night out. And clearly that starts with our older group. I look at our captains and look at, Trey, Vincent, Ramar, and Brandon Howe. And it starts with those 4 guys. Night in and night out, they have to bring, whether it's, the basketball IQ side, where they're making us better that way, the energy, the toughness. If those 4 can do that on a consistent level, then that's going to filter down to everybody else. And I think that's what we need more than anything that I've seen from the last few years is night in, night out, we need that consistency from a larger group of players. And that's what we're searching for here in the preseason.
So you mentioned some leaders and you mentioned the goal of consistency. Is there anything else in terms of goals or that you want your team to improve on from years past as you enter this new season?
As we go through this, I know a lot of coaches feel like this. This year is going to be a lot about growth and how much better we can get because we had a preseason, because we'll actually play preseason basketball games. And so, I look at all of our best teams and very few of them came out of the blocks and were just great, in November. We've had a couple teams that were like that, from start to finish. But a lot of them, it was, okay, how can we grow in November and December games and play our best basketball in January, February, and March? And I see that as a group. We have some new faces that I think it's going to take them a little time to get comfortable in our system and playing at the Division II level. But overall, what we really want to do is go, okay, are we getting better? Are we moving the arrow in the right direction? We don't want to flatline in the middle of the season or struggle late in the year because we're not physical enough or we're not deep enough. And I think that's one of the things that I really like with this group is we have some depth. So there's going to be competition in practice every day. And the guys that are the most consistent day in and day out are the ones that are going to find themselves on the floor and probably our biggest contributors.
I look forward to seeing that, and I look forward to experiencing Ranger Vision, and I wish you nothing but luck with this season, Coach. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you, Grace.
Hello and welcome back to the UW Parkside Men's Basketball 2021-2022 season preview. This is Grace Skelzel with Ranger Athletics. This time I am joined by redshirt-senior Ramar Evans. How are you doing, Ramar?
Doing all right.
All right, we're going to get right to it with some questions for you. So before we focus on this season, I want to look back to last season and get your thoughts on it now. From having to wait until January to get your games going and having a shortened conference season, what was it like playing in such a strange year?
Like you said, strange. It's different. Not really used to that, especially being a senior last year. You know, things were kind of normal before that, up until that point. But, I mean, we just kind of, everybody in life is faced with adversity. So it always depends on how you respond to that and react to it. So I think we just tried to come in with a positive mindset to even at least, we have a season. It went from, we might not even be at school to, okay, we'll be at school, but might not have a season to having a season. So being positive, and then also on the other end of just being grateful to even be able to play.
For sure. Now you have the newly renovated D. Simone Gymnasium. So what's your excitement coming into this season?
Yeah, we're excited. Yeah, the gym, top tier. It's nice. I always say coming as a freshman, that gym was not up to par of being a collegiate, at least a Division II gym. So now it looks almost like a Division I gym. Like, it's very nice. I love the amenities we have. I think my favorite part is video boards, for sure. I like the bleachers too, but the video boards, I think that adds to it.
Definitely. I'm sure we'll see you up there flexing a couple times this year on the video board. Are there any specific games that you have circled on your calendar as big matchups for you or that you're excited for?
Yeah.
Let's hear them.
First game is always the most exciting one anyway. It's just because it's the first game. But, all of them this year because it's my last year, so I'm excited. But definitely Ferris. I love playing against Walt Kelser. I just like, because he's really good, I just like playing against him. He's a challenge for me. I like to be challenged, so I like guarding him. Lake State, because it's senior day, obviously. UIS, one of my good buddies is on UIS. That's the second game of the year, so hopefully I get to guard him too.
That'd be fun. It'll be like a farewell tour for you. I'm excited.
I guess so, yeah.
So as an upperclassman on the team, how are you looking to step up and be the leader for the younger, new players?
I'm just trying to leave my footprint at this point. I've been a captain already for 2 years, going on 3, so I'm used to being that older guy, being that leader. So hopefully I just leave my footprint and give them the blueprint of what to do or how to be better. Like, this is as far as I could get, take this and run with it and get further. So that's all I'm trying to do.
I'm confident you'll be able to do that. Is there anything you want the team to improve on this year that you haven't seen in years past or as you enter the new season?
Winning, I guess, playing together. We haven't really had a team where we really have a lot of chemistry and play together. But through these first 5, going on 6 weeks now, I think we finally have that team camaraderie. I feel like guys actually want to be around guys, want to play with certain guys. And this by far has been the best preseason. People showing up, working, competing at Hills. Even though Hills suck, we got people competing, trying to come in first place every time. Conditioning sucks too, but it's people trying to win. It's not people just trying to get through it. We're trying to get from it. So I think that's been a big step and a big change in recent years.
All right, well, I'm excited to see you leave your footprint, and I thank you for spending some time with us today, and good luck this season.
Get it? Footprint? Because I got the shoes.
Yep, the shoe king.
There
he is. Thank you.